What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for July 15th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. We're getting close to another milestone, which is 300 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this point. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. And with that being said, let's fill the grid. All right, let's just look and see here. We got 5 and 5 pointing into this box. 1 and 1 point into this box. 7 and 7. 7's going to be over here. I am going to start doing this a little more often and just see how that goes, where I usually like to do Snyder notation. That's how I've always done Sudoku, but in this case here with these 7s, I'm going to mark this, even though it's 3 cells and not just 2. And we'll see how it goes. So let's see. What else do we have up here? We have 3 and 3 looking down here. So the important thing here is for me to remember, since I can't distinguish between center marks and corner marks, there's only one way to pencil mark things in the New York Times software. So I just have to remember when I start marking other candidates in here, which ones are down to 2 and which ones are down to 3. This one and this one, look over here. So most of these so far are, most of this is Snyder notation except for this right here. I see we can place a 2. 2 and 2, look into this box. 9 and 9, look into this box. Let's see, we got 4, 9, and 2, so we need a 4. 4 is going to go up here. 4 will be in these 2. 5 and 5, look into this box. Okay, let's see, what else could we do? Two and 2 look up into this box. 4 and 4 look up into the same, into the box, into the same 2 cells. It's restricted to the same 2 cells. So this is a 2-4 hidden pair. All right, so I'm going to follow up on that by looking at this 6, see what other numbers look in. And actually it gives us another hidden pair, and it's going to be a 3-6 pair in these 2 cells. Okay, and now this is going to be a pair. So actually the 3-6 can be resolved. This 6 looks here, so we'll have 6 there and 3 here. And what are these 2 cells? This is going to be 1 points here, so this is a 1, and the last digit is a 9. So the 9 points here, and we already had 9s limited to one of these 2 cells. It has to be here now. And so 9 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. 1 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. Up here, 1 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. What else? How else can we follow up? The 2 other ways we can follow up on all of this up here is looking at these 2 columns, which are both down to 3. So we need a 5, 7, and 9. All right, so this is just 5, 7. This is 5, 7, or 9, and this is just 7, 9. This one here is 3, 7, 8. All right, so that's 3, 7, 8. This is just 3, 7. This is just 7, 8. Okay. All right, and let's look down here So we haven't really looked down here yet. 6 looks across and 6 looks down. So 6 is in one of these two cells and 6 is in one of these two cells. We got 1 taken care of. How about 5? All right, 5, we can't do much with that. We already marked it right here. 2, what about 2? Okay, not much going on there. I do want to take a look at this column as well. We got the 2, 4 here. We still need 5 digits, but let's just see what we can, what we need for the column. We need a 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. And it's pretty wide open, so I'm not going to mark that yet. Up here, this top row is down to 4. We need a 2, 4, 5, 8. All right, so this cell here is only 2, 8. We got 4 and 5 seeing this cell. This is 2, 4, or 8. This is 4, 5, or 8, and this is any one of them. I am going to mark it just to have the top row completely marked. What else can I look at here? Oh, 6. 6 is in one of these two cells. This 6 and this 6 look over here. 8. 8 looks across, 8 looks down here. So 8's in one of these two cells in this box right here. Okay. Let's look at this row. Let's just look at this row here. We need a 1. 1's marked. We need a 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. Just not enough to mark yet. This is 1, 2. This here is 4, 8, 9. Can mark that. But everything else is kind of wide open, so what about here? This is pretty wide open too, but it can't be a 1, could be 2, can't be 3, 4, could be 5, 6, 7, 8, so 2, 5, 9. Oh, 3. Let's mark this. 3 and 3 look over here. So 3 is in one of these 3 cells. So now, this is 1, not 2, not 3. Could be 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still just too many options here. So all right, where do I look here? All right, let's just go through the numbers and make sure I have everything marked. We got 1 marked here, 1 marked here, 1 marked here. All right, 2. Oh, 2. About 3. 3 is down here. Not seeing much with that. 4. No, 5. 6. 6 is in one of these two cells. That doesn't help a whole lot, but so we already have this 6 here. That's what's creating that 6 here, and the fact that we have two 6s looking down. So if we didn't already have this 6, then this could be locked candidates and we could place that 6. I don't know why I'm talking about that if that's not something we can do, but all right, what else? Where am I at? 6. 7. What about 7? I don't know a whole lot about 7s. 8. Just these two 8s. 9. All right. I have a feeling. Let's look at this. 3, 9, 2, 8. Oh, okay. 8. Oh no, 8 could go here or here. So 9, 2 is placed. 3 and 8. We need a 3 and 8. Oh, 3 and 8. 3 and 8 sees this cell. So this is a 3, 8 pair. That's going to be very helpful. All right, so this can't be a 1. So I hope that's clear here. Look at this 9, 3, 8. We already have 9 in this row. We already have 2 in the row. We need a 3 and an 8. The 3 and the 8 can't go here. There's only 2 cells where they could go. So this is a 3, 8 pair. That means this is not a 6. Let's place that 6. And let's take the 1 out of there and place a 1. And this is now a 3, 8 pair. And we can't resolve that pair, but it did help us place the 1 and the 6 here. So, very nice, very nice. Now I'm going to look at this row because it's down to 1. Let's see, we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. The only place for 1 now is right here in this row, right? 1 can't go here anymore. Can't go here. It's got to go here. All right. So this is now 5, 6, 7. 6 can't go here. The only place for 6 is right here. Oh. Okay. We are making progress. That's 6 points up here. Okay. All right, this is down to 4, 5, 7, so this is just 4, 5. This is 4, 5, or 7, so this is all marked. 3, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8. So look at this now. This lets us place a 5 right here because 5 can't go here, and now this 3, 8 pair prevents a 5 from going there. So that's a 5. This is 7. Okay, now we have a 4, 5 pair pointing over here and giving us 5. That lets us place 4. This is part of a 7, 8 pair now. Right? Let me just make sure about that. What do we need? We got the 4, 5 over here. This is down to 7, 8. This should be 7, 8, but I just want to make sure. So where's a 1 going to go? Actually, why can't that be 1? Why can't that be 1? I don't see why not. So I just want to make sure that's 1, 7, 8 is what we need for this row. So I'm going to leave that there. 1 has to be up here. This is part of a 3, 7. 3 points. 3 points. So it takes 3 out of here. Okay, let's move on. 7 is in one of these two cells. Okay, this is not a 5 anymore, so we have a 7-9 pair. That makes this not a 7. What is this now? 1, 2, could be 3, can't be 4, could be 5, can't be 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's just look at this, these cells here. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. That's just 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. All right. I'm still a little confused. Oh, okay. We can place a 1 up here because 1s are in one of these two columns. 1 is going to be up here in one of these two columns, so this can't be a 1 anymore. This is 1. Okay, so this column or this row is down to 2, 4, 8, 9. Right, that's just 4, 8, 9 now. So this is all marked up. 2, 4, 8, not a 9. I feel like I'm probably missing something that's pretty obvious because I've been making a lot of markings and placing digits and not following up. So 2, 4, 5, 9 is what we need here. This is going to be 4, 9, 2, 5, 9. So this column's filled out. What can this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9. All right. 3, 8, 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 for this column. All right, 5, 6. Might have to go through these numbers again. 2 is in one of these two cells. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to fill this out just to have this done. This is not 1, could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's just 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, not 3, not 4, 5, 6. Could be 7, could be 8. It could be a 9. So 9. Okay, you got to remember 9 points down here. So 9 is in one of these 3 cells. Okay. So 2, 7, 9. What is this? 1, 2. Could be 3. Could be 4. 4 is in one of these 2 cells. Okay. Yeah, this 4 here. We got a 2, 8 pair. Okay, so 2, 8. Okay, let me come over here. 4 is in one of these 2 cells. I do want to remember that. It lines up with these 2 4s. It eliminates 4 from here. It created this 2, 8 pair, which also removed 2 and 8 from here. So this is a 4, 5 pair now. We got a 4, 5 pair in this column, which means this is 2, 3, or 8. That's just 2, 8. That's just 3, 8. This is 2, 3, or 8. Okay. So it looks like we also have an 8, 9 pair right here, which means this is 4, 5, 7. Okay. Hope I'm not going too fast here. 2, 4, 8, 9. So 2, 8 over here. We can take 8 out of here now. We can take 2 out of both of these. Let's see, 2, 8. Hmm. 4, 5, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 7. All right, I think I'm going to have to start working on this box here. What's the easiest way to do this? This cell here is 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. And it's 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Oop. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Can't restrict that yet. This column here, let's just look at what sees it. So it can't be 1, 2, could be 3, can't be 4, 5, 6, could be 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be 7, 8, 9. So this could be a 1, 3, 7, 8, 9. This could be a 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6. Could be 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and I'm seeing now that these can't be 9. All right, what am I not seeing here? 4, 5, 7. Two, 4, 8, 9. 8, 9 is locked. 8 is locked in here. Oh, 8 sees this cell. Okay, okay. This is now 7. I think that's going to get us to the end here, I hope. This is 2, 4, so this must be a 4. 2 and 4. This is now 9. We got 2 remaining in the row. Come down here. This is now a 3, 8 pair. All right. 9 and 9 places 9 right here. Seven is now right here. This is 3, 8, and 3. Okay, I think we finally cracked that one. I was getting a little worried there for a minute, but it's going to be all right. All right, so 3 points here. That makes this an 8 and a 3. Oh, 3 and 8 is what I meant. Okay, not 3 anymore. This is 5, 6, 8. It's not 5. I should have never had that mark as a 5 anyway. 5 is given. It sees that cell. All right. Finish this column with a 2 and an 8. Okay, this is actually 8 is in the box. So yeah, this is just a 1, 7 pair. 8 has to be over here now. So let's take 8 out of here. Something else should come out of here too. Or no, 1, 2, 6, 7. Let's take this 8 out of here. We can actually place a 7 right here. And place a 1 here and a 2 here, 6 here. This is a 3-8 pair, 7 points up here, making this a 1 and a 7. Okay, 7 and 9. What is this? 5 and 6. So 6, or no. So 6 sees the cell. So this is a 5. This is 8. This is 6. This is now 8 and 3. Let's see. That's not 7. So the only place for 7 in this box is right here. This is down to 4, 5. So 5 sees this cell. This is a 4. This is 9. 2 5 points here makes this a 4, 5, 4, 5, and we got 2 and 5 left. So this is 5 and this is 2. All right, that one took a little bit longer. So I think there were a couple things like this 8 sitting here looking at that 8-9 pair, stuff like that made this take a little bit longer than it should have, but I do think it was still a little bit of a more difficult puzzle, at least for me. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. We had some hidden pairs, as we always do. I think this 3-8 right here was the hardest part of the puzzle to notice. And so I'll mark that in the video in the chapter titles, but I think that was the key to the puzzle for me. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.